Hey, what's going on, guys? So here is my stack of movies that I grabbed from Black Friday this year, so let's talk about some movies. What is up, everybody? Hope you guys are all doing well, and like a lot of other movie collectors, I go out on Black Friday just looking for some killer movie deals. And you know, the thing that sucks is they do Black Friday so early now, and it sucks for the people that have to go work and do that. I was so used to going out at midnight, and you know, it was always a zoo going out at midnight. It was so hard to get some of them movies that, you know, they only stocked a couple of, but it seems like now there's no problem finding those movies you're looking for because, you know, the last couple of years since they've been pushing it up earlier and earlier, I go out after I eat, spend time with the family, 9, 10 o'clock at night, go out for a couple hours to get some movie deals, and they're fully stocked with everything still. So spend time with your family, enjoy Thanksgiving, and if you're looking for some movie deals, go out later because they seem to be really well stocked up now. So kicking this whole thing off here, and I was so happy to get this movie for $4, and a lot of these movies are movies that I held off on because I was anticipating a Black Friday sale or hoping to get it cheaper, and I lucked out on a lot of these, and there's a small stack of these two that I have not seen yet. So I grabbed on Black Friday for a cheap price, you know, give them a chance for, you know, not a lot of money. So first one here, so happy to get this, $4 right there, Titanic. And Titanic is just such a fantastic film. What can be said about this movie that hasn't been said? I absolutely love this movie, and you know, James Cameron just knows how to deliver fantastic, epic films. And so glad I got this one with the slip too. This slip is gorgeous on this movie, and yeah, Titanic, can't go wrong with that for $4. Next up here, one I have not seen, and crucify me now, but that is Gangs of New York, and something I've been wanting to see for a very long time now. But, you know, finally got it, $4, so could not pass this up. I am so looking forward to checking this out. This is one of them movies that are on that list of, like, I gotta see this movie, just haven't gotten around to it. So, happy to grab Gangs of New York for $4. Next up, and I grabbed this because I'll be honest, I like Channing Tatum. After 21 Jump Street, I've really gotten behind Channing Tatum, and I like him. And I like Matthew McConaughey, and I like Joe Manganiello, so grabbed Magic Mike. And, you know, I was skeptical on this movie at first. You know, I don't care about the male stripper thing and all that stuff. Like, I enjoy good films, so I've heard a lot of good things about this, though. And, you know, I'm looking forward to checking it out because I like a lot of the actors in it, so looking forward to see how this is. But this is $4 as well, so cannot go wrong with that price at all. Next up, another one that I've been dying to see and just have not gotten around to it, and got it for $4. And Ben Affleck has been such a fantastic director, so I grabbed Argo last year, Black Friday. I really enjoyed Argo a lot, so I grabbed The Town, and you know, for $4, been dying to check this one out. Another one that's on that list of movies that I've been really wanting to see, so I'm looking forward to checking this one out. Next up for $4 as well, and also got it with a nice slip, is The Wizard of Oz. And you know, I'm not huge on The Wizard of Oz. Like, I enjoyed the film, but, you know, I didn't grow up with it. I didn't see it, you know, at a very young age where it kind of, like, stuck with me in my childhood. I saw it when I was, you know, a little bit older, but definitely a fantastic film. And this is more for my girlfriend. She absolutely loves the movie, and we went and saw the musical Wicked, which, to me, is a lot better than Wizard of Oz. That musical is fantastic. So, but yeah, I have not seen this since seeing the musical, so I'm looking forward to checking this out again, just to kind of see some of the ties that they did with Wicked and the musical and how that kind of plays into the film. Next up, and in my opinion, this was the best deal out on Black Friday, just for the price because of how new of a release this is, and that is Gravity for $4. I could not pass this up. I thought Gravity was just such a masterpiece of effects and just a cinematic experience. This film is made to be seen in a theater. You know, a lot of the people that I've talked to that did not get a chance to see this in the theater didn't really care for it too much, and I think it's because you need that full experience. You need a 5.1 or 7.1 surround sound system, a big screen that just covers your peripheral vision left to right, and that's how this movie's meant to be seen, and that's why I bought it, because I've only got a 40-inch LCD TV right now, but that's all going to change because I'm planning on picking up one of them 65-inch Samsung Curves, hopefully within the next year here. So for $4, I cannot pass this up to be able to sit down and just get immersed into this film, you know, with a 65-inch TV and my surround sound. So for $4, I want to revisit this again to get that kind of theatrical experience. Next one, and this is a movie I avoided and wanted nothing to do with, and then a bunch of movie reviewers that I watch and just, you know, people in general reading the reviews, everybody said you got to go see this movie, and I'm not a big Tom Cruise fan at all, and this movie I thought was fantastic, and that is Edge of Tomorrow, or how they put it on here, Live, Die, Repeat. So many different things. I know the original was All You Need Is Kill, so this film's kind of been through marketing hell, but it's fantastic. This movie is such a unique and just fun, action-packed, and humorous sci-fi film, and it's just a lot of fun. Fantastic performances across the board, but Tom Cruise in here and Emily Blunt were just absolutely fantastic. So, $6. I mean, brand new release. This just came out like a month or two ago. And this is one of those ones I held off on buying opening day because I was like, I hope Black Friday they're going to have a sale for it. And sure enough, it's $6. So happy to have this one. If you have not seen this film yet, I cannot recommend this enough. This is one of them sleeper films that I really feel is going to gain kind of like that cult audience over the years, but definitely check this one out if you've not seen it already. Next one I grabbed is another one that I was holding off on for a while because, you know, I did enjoy the movie. I just didn't want to spend 20 bucks. And so I waited on it, and I got it for $8, and that is Godzilla. Now, I'm so up and down with this movie because I really feel the first act of this film is fantastic, and I think the third act of this film is fantastic. Just the second act of the movie there, it was just really hard for me to get behind. I got pretty bored in the theater, but you know, I ended up really enjoying the film just because I thought the first act was really powerful and solid, and you know, I was able to get behind some characters, and the third act, man, that's Godzilla in his prime. I mean, that was such a badass ending sequence to this. So I'm looking forward to checking this one out again, see if my opinion changes a little bit, you know, with that second act. But, you know, this could wind up being one of those movies that I just want to watch on my 65-inch Samsung Curve with surround sound and pop it in for like the last 15 minutes here and there. So, I mean, if for nothing else, you know, it's good for the last 15 minutes if you just want to see some badass monster action. So, Godzilla. This is another one I have not seen yet. And, you know, I've been looking forward to seeing it, and just another one I just haven't gotten around to yet. And that's another touchdown for Dallas. Bears suck, man. Alright, going back here. Prisoners. I believe this was $7. And I've been looking forward to seeing this movie for a while now. And I've heard a lot of good things about it. I don't know too much about the film. So, looking forward to checking this one out nonetheless. And got the slip with it, which is always nice. To get that slip, though, see what Walmart does is when they sell their movies, it seems like they put everything out with no slip covers, but here's the secret to it. You grab the movies you want when you're searching for them, and then go back to the movie section and find the actual films on the shelf, because most of them have the slips. I just grab one off of there, throw it on, no problem, right out the door. These next two here came from Amazon, and I actually have another shipment that I'm waiting on from Amazon, so I'm going to put those in my next Blu-ray update video, because I don't think I'm going to get them for about another week or so. First one here is The World's End, and I absolutely love Shaun of the Dead. It's one of my favorite films, and I've not gotten around to seeing this one yet. I like Hot Fuzz a lot too, but Shaun of the Dead is just, it's perfect. Edgar Wright, Nick Frost, and Simon Pegg, just an amazing trio there, so I'm very much looking forward to checking this one out. And last but not least for my Black Friday update is a film that I've never even heard of until recently when this release came, and a lot of people started talking about it, and everybody kind of says this is like that gem from the 70s that nobody really got around to because it happened to come out right around the same time as Star Wars, and I guess Star Wars just kind of buried this movie, but it's William Friedkin's follow-up to The Exorcist and stars Roy Scheider, and I love him. I mean, Jaws, fantastic. So that is Sorcerer, and this is a digibook edition. Man, I can't wait to check this movie out. I'm actually really excited to see this film now. But yeah, I've been waiting for a good price on this for a while. This has been bouncing between like $20 and $26 for the longest time, but it dropped down to like 13 bucks. So I could not pass that up, especially for a digibook, you know, and it's a nice sized digibook. The one thing about this, I just got this today and opened it up. And I thought it was kind of like a cheap thing, but I guess it makes sense because William Friedkin's the director. But if you look on the back of this here, the back of this digibook is an advertisement for William Friedkin's book. I wish it would have been just black. Just give me black. I would rather have some artwork or something, but I mean, I'd rather just have black than that. But it's kind of weird. I've never seen an advertisement for a book on the back of a Blu-ray before, so interesting nonetheless. But I'm looking forward to checking that out for sure because William Friedkin is a fantastic director and Roy Scheider, just awesome. I mean, I haven't seen much from him except for Jaws, but whatever. I can't wait to check it out. So, yeah, guys, that's my stack. That stuff right there. There's a couple other films I grabbed, but those are Christmas presents for my daughter, so I did not want to put them in here in case she sees the video. So, that's it, guys. I had a real successful Black Friday. I was so happy with the deals, and so nice to be able to just go out later, spend time with my family and stuff. and, you know, still get the movies that I want to get and not feel like I have to rush out and stand in ridiculous lines and all that. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you're new to my channel, make sure that you all subscribe and leave me a comment down below. What films did you guys pick up on Black Friday, and what do you think was the best deal that you got on Black Friday? So thank you guys again, and I'll catch you all next time.